Okay, so part of my hobbies and keeping myself happy this year has been to spend some more time crafting for my own pleasure, because it got to the point where I'm a Stampin Up demonstrator and I was always thinking about what other people wanted and could I design this for them or that for them, and it got to like I just wasn't doing anything for my own fun. So I have been reorganising my craft room. So I've got my punches here. These are old tea towel rails, and then I got this basket from IKEA. I think maybe the tea towel rails were from there before, but they were actually on our house when we bought it in a different place, and I've repurposed them, I think is the posh word for it. And I also have my storage things, so I can, they kind of look really messy actually now I'm looking at them through your eyes, but hey, they do the job. They've got all my sticky stuff, and the top one's got my scrapbooking stuff. You can also, this lamp here, this is my daylight lamp, so I can stick that on when I'm crafting and I get a shot of daylight and it makes me happier, and also it means that I'm not having to kind of just sit in front of a lamp, because I never ever manage that. I've got my papers all stacked here. Well, actually these are card mostly. My ink caddy, which is really cool because it spins round. But I need to get an extension for that because I've got too many ink pads now, and the same with my button doodad. I've got my Big Shot and my markers. I did used to put these away, but I use them so much that I just get them out. This is going to be decorated with some paper when I get to it. I've got my embossing powders and my buttons. I keep there in a little bowl because they're really cute. I like running my hands through them, and also these are actually retired ones, so I just have them up for decoration really. And then over this way you can see I've got a display cabinet over there. This was actually given to me by my cousin who didn't want it anymore, and we swapped it for a piece of furniture that I didn't want. So that was a pretty cool swap actually. And all I do is the most recent cards I've been making, I put them in there, and then people can see them when they come over, even if they're just nipping to the loo, which is next door. They can see what I've been making. Then I've got my storage boxes, and I have things like cards I've made, scrap card, fabric. Everything's organised but kind of hidden because there's just so much of it now. And the last thing I wanted to show you is a couple of things here. I got my storage for my stamps. I got from a car boot sale for £1. I'm not sure exactly what it was meant to be for, but I think it was for a what's it called? DVDs, and because these come in DVD cases, they're perfect. You just put them in there, although that's getting kind of full. And the last thing is this, which my adorable father-in-law made me. I did used to have the spools on the rods, but then I always wanted the one that was in the middle and had to take everything off to get to it. So now I just rest them up on there, and I can just grab a reel when I need it and put it back, although these ones have been played with by a little munchkin recently. So that gives you a little tour of my craft space. I spent a lot of time in here. I love, love, love having friends over and we craft together, and it's just a really cool space to relax in. The good thing is also that it's acting as our spare room, because you can see there is our sofa bed, and also as a dining room, because that's the table that we sit round when we're having people over. So it's a multifunctional space, I think the estate agents will call it, but really it's my craft room. So I hope you enjoyed the tour of my craft room, and I'll be back with some more posts soon.